Hello and welcome to this late afternoon taste challenge. I have two 40% alcohol mezcals. Now this is, and they're both double distilled. This is Xicaru, Reposado. It is rested for 2 to 4 months in used American oak barrels of some sort. Don't know what kind of barrels. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Nope. Leave it alone. This is Ojo de Tigre, the tiger's eye. This one here is the Espadin Mezcal. This one is the Espadin Tobalá. It's two different types of agave used in the Ojo de Tigre. And it's got an unusual bottle. And it was introduced in 2018. So 2013 for Xicaru, 2018 for this one. Has a lot of information on the label, information on the back. It's certified kosher. And Jason Wickham says, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Although it didn't start yet, but it's on the way. So the Xicaru's got a wooden cap with a neoprene stopper, synthetic rubber. I smell somebody barbecuing something there, boy. It sure smells good. Now the Ojo de Tigre has the flip top plastic cap, which you see on Grolsch beer. It's unusual cap. But it's good because you could reseal it and you could actually clean this out and use it for home brewing, things like that. So it's convenient. Cool thing. The price for these, well, I think this one was like 30, 28, 20, 29, and this one was like 32. So about $3 difference. $29 to $32. So you save a little bit on the Ojo de Tigre. They're both clear, but the Xicaru is a little bit yellowish. You probably can't see that. I'll show you the websites. Good evening, Jacob. Joe Cobb. I said Jacob. Good evening, Joe Cobb. I'm trying to look at two things at once. Not a horrible price. No, we are getting 30 centimeter, 11 inches of snow tomorrow in Toronto. My road gets plowed, but I may have to shovel my driveway and my car out. Wow. Sorry. Xicaru. There it is, yellowish looking, just like mine. There's the founder, Fernando Santabañez. 100% agave, cooked in a conical stone oven. There's the piñas, there's the barrels. Here's Ojo de Tigre, Tiger's Eye Mezcal Young. Now, when I first bought this, they only showed this on the website. I asked an aged one later, but at the time, they only had this one. It took them a while to get some more stuff on the market. Now, one good thing about this website, if you click on it, the pictures, it gives you information about how they do each step. That's kind of nice. You can buy it online. Now, there's a rested one, which must be new to the market because I certainly haven't seen it, but I'll be on the lookout for it. Probably costs a little, probably more like $32 as opposed to $29. Oh, whatever their barbecue, man, it is smelling great. And I have some of the windows open. It's coming in. Okay. Just might wait it out. Got lots of food. And yeah, I told you before, my name is Cole, which I have heard is a short form for Nicholas, which is Greek, I think. Cole, Nicholas. Yeah, but don't use real name on YouTube. And yeah, life in Canada is what it is. Yeah. I can't remember everybody's name because a lot of people use aliases and they get insulted, and I can't remember everybody's real name and then their alias name, but I'm not trying to be ugly about it. So I don't want you to take it the wrong way. Jason says, happy 15th anniversary, Jay. I have been a subscriber since 2011, so almost the entire time. Oh, thank you, Jason. Yeah, it would be hard to remember everybody's name. No problem. All right. I think the Blue Jays lost. That was sad for them. It was exciting for the Dodgers. And then the Saskatchewan Roughriders won the CFL this year, the Canadian Football League title. This one's a little smoky. And I remember the Xicaru being a bit smoky. This other one has no smoke, so it must be the Ojo de Tigre. So I'm going to say this is the Ojo de Tigre, but let me taste it first. I better not jump the gun. Little smoke, not what I would call. I'm sorry, the cat keeps knocking everything down. Not what I would call a smoky whiskey. Mezcal. See, I can't even think straight. Toronto. Well, they won in 1992 and 93. They won the World Championship. All right. I think the United States, I think Major League Baseball should play the Japanese for a true World Championship. Because then it would be both sides of the world, not just you claim it's a World Championship. This is pretty plain. Has a little earthiness, but there's no smoke. So I think it's got to be the Ojo de Tigre. Oh, yeah, I remember that. The Bills were like, oh, no, no way. And they said, okay, forget it. Ojo de Tigre. Really? This is the... some kind of film in here. That's weird. But the cat was putting her paw in the glass and her entire head. But I don't think it's from her. I just think these products get like weird sediment in them. Oh yeah, it's got all kind of chunks. Well, I got it wrong. Can't believe it. So the Ojo de Tigre is the smoky one? That seems bizarre. But I did put the right glass next to the right bottle. This was the M, that was the C, competitor in the main product. Yeah, that's crystal clear. Well, like I said, it has a smoke quality, but it's not exactly smoky. Neither one of these is smoky. And some people told me, I don't like to mess with mezcal because it's smoky. I said, look, There might be a handful of mezcals which are smoky, but the ones I've been trying, for the most part, are largely not smoky. They have like an earthy flavor, but I mean, tequila has that half time. So, yeah, the kitty. She keeps running back and forth. It would have been interesting to have an NFL team, and but they would have to change the name of the league from the National Football League to the International Football League, wouldn't they? All right. I'm going to go work out. You enjoy your review. Got a bit of gin left and some beer for the weekend. Going to be moderate about it. Yeah, be moderate. Look, with beer, wine, and liquor, I always say this: less is more. You do better with less. I'm telling you, too much drinking and it's not good. Michael says, "Cheers, Ron." Cheers to you, Michael. Clinking the mugs. Jason says, "Stay safe." Y'all take care now. Got to go take care of some clothes, some sheets and stuff, and out the dryer. And then at the top of the hour, 7 Eastern, is Louisiana Beer Review's 15th anniversary. I'm just talking about 15th anniversary for about an hour. I don't want to overplay it. It's not that big of a deal. Good evening, RJT. For me personally, I just cannot patronize people who. Oh, well, that's really got nothing to do with this video. But yeah, I don't deal with them either. Oh, yeah, I knew what you're talking about. The National Socialist Football League, yeah. A lot of players didn't like that. That caused a lot of controversy. But there's socialism creeping into any institution. Y'all got to understand that. They infiltrate everything because that's the way you take over. You got to infiltrate it. But that's another story for another day. All right. Well, y'all take care and see you in less than 1 hour. Yeah, infiltrate and dismantle.